Hi, I'm Rishab, and now we're going to go over the second ACSL topic for Contest 1, which is recursion. It's probably this is the last topic we'll go over for this contest. So, for recursion, something to understand first is just how normal functions work. The functions you've dealt with in math class. Like, so let's say I give you f of x, which understanding that it's f of x and not y here, or like they're the same thing, but we understand that we're going to be using f of x. So let's say I give you f of x equals 3x squared plus 4, just some random thing. And then I tell you, what is f of 3? So pretty much all I'm saying is that x is equal to 3. So then all I do here is I replace the x's with 3's, which is just, that's it. And then equals 31, right? That's all we did here. So pretty much this is all we really need to understand to do recursion problems, which are pretty straightforward. So we're just going to go over two types of problems. So let me put up, hold on. So it says find the value of h of 13 given h of x is equal to all this. So you might say, well, this is not just one function. I can't just replace 13. Well, it's pretty much the same thing. All it's saying is that there's three different values for h, or three different expressions for h, all depending on what our x value is. Our x value is what's on the inside. Right. So let's try to evaluate h of 13. So we go here. We say so first we have to look at these parameters. These are called parameters. We have to see what this 13 of x equals 13, which one does it satisfy? So it's saying when x is equal to 5, greater than 5, which x is greater than 5 since it's 13, we use this, which is directly left of it. So we do h of 13 minus 7 plus 1, okay? Which is equal to h of 6 plus 1. Okay, but so to find out what h of 13 is, we now need to know what h of 6 plus 1 is, which means we have to know what h of 6 is. So then we write h of 6 on the right. It's important to just write this in a line, keep it organized. So h of 6, so we look at the parameters. 6 is greater than 5, so we use the same one. H of 6 minus 7 plus 1 is equal to h of negative 1 plus 1. Right now we need to know h of negative 1. We go down here, because it's saying when x is less than 0. So we go here, now we do h of negative 1 plus 3, which is this equation right here, x less than 0, equal to h of 2. Now we have to find out what h of 2 is. H of 2 is, well, we have to find out what parameter it satisfies. 2 is greater than 0, less than 5, so we use just x, which is just 2, since our x is 2. So now we've reached one with no more h's, right? So now we can start going up this ladder and finding out what h of 13 is. So now that we know h of 2 is equal to 2, we can go here. We say, boom, that's just 2. Now we know h of negative 1 is just 2. So we go up here, boom, 2. So h of 6 is 2 plus 1. So h of 6 is 3. So we go up here, h of 6 is 3. 3 plus 1, 4. So h of 13 is equal to 4. That's basically all this is. All problems will be pretty much the same thing. And so there's one other type of problem that's pretty similar. That maybe a bit harder. I'm just to keep the video short. I probably won't go over the whole thing, but let's see. So here it says find f of 10 comma 3. Well, before we only had one value, but here we have two. Okay, sorry about that. So we know that since there's one, it's just x. But what if we have two? So if you remember, for normal coordinates in a coordinate plane or in a Euclidean plane, it's just x comma y. That's normally how we refer to it. So we say this value is x and this value is y. So now we can just do the same process we did before. So we say when x is greater than 5, or here all these don't care about the y value, all these parameters, but sometimes the y is in the parameters. But it says if x is greater than 5, x is greater than 5, x is 10. We can do this. So we say f of 10 minus 2, comma 3 plus 1 plus 10. All I did was substitute 3 for y and 10 for x equals f of 8. Oh, sorry. F of 8 comma 4 plus 10. Now we need to know f of 8 comma 4 just like before. If x is greater than 5, so we do the first one again. I'm just gonna do this in my head just to make it faster. Then f of 6, comma 5. So all I did there was plug in 8. 8 minus 2 is 6. 4 plus 1 is 5. And then plus x, which is 8. F of 6, comma 5. Once again, x is greater than 5. So it's just going to be f of 3, comma 7. Oh, sorry. F, comma 4, comma 6, because I just plugged in 6 minus 2, 4. 5 plus 1, 6 plus 6. Now I have to find f of 4, comma 6. Go up here, it satisfies this parameter because it's less than 0, less than 5, greater than 0. So it's f of 1, comma 8 plus 6, because now it's plus y, and our y is 6. Okay, once again, it satisfies this middle parameter, so we're going to go down. So this f of 1, comma 8 satisfies this parameter. So it's going to be f of x minus 3, which is negative 2, y plus 2, which is 10, plus 8, which is y. Now we have f of negative 2, comma 10. Now this finally satisfies this last parameter. If x less than 0, which is just x squared plus x, which is negative 2 squared, which is 4, plus negative 2, which is equal to 2. So now we know f of negative 2, comma 10, so we can go all the way up the ladder. This is 2. 2 plus 8 is equal to 10. So now this is 10. 10 plus 6 equal to 16. So this is 16. 16 plus 6 equal to 22. 22 plus 8 equal to 30. So 5, 8, 4 equal to 30. 30 plus 10 equal to 40. So that's our answer. It's equal to 40. So okay, that's pretty much all you need to understand, but one important thing that might appear on the questions are when you get like nested f's like this. Like I give you f of 3. And this may look confusing because there are all these parentheses, but all you need to understand is that you just simply solve from the inside. So you can in your head remove this f of 3, find out what f of 3 is equal to. Let's say it's equal to 4. So I find that out. Then I just replace the inside with 4. And now I just find, then there's just a new f of 4. Now I find f of 4. Let's say f of 4 is equal to 5. Now I just find f of 5. Right? You just replace it and you just do it step by step. Don't be intimidated by those.